Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff at Furry Elementary. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Well, welcome back to Furry Pirates as we begin another week of school together as the Furry team. And every week we come back together brings more opportunities for each of us to improve the best versions of ourselves and for us to work together to improve the best version of the Furry team. Now, we've been spending time on our morning announcements going through the different pieces of the R factor. And we started to dive into the 6 disciplines to help us better understand what we can do to better live the pirate way and what we can do to make more above the line choices. And last week, we started to look at the mindset cycle, which is part of the second discipline, get your mind right. Remember, we will first press pause, and then that allows us to get our mind right where we can take control of this mindset cycle. And remember, it starts up here with your focus. And your focus is what you choose to pay attention to. Whatever you choose to focus on will then lead to what you talk to yourself about. And that's also known as your self-talk, the second one right here. And our self-talk makes all the difference for us to make above the line or below the line choices. What we say in our brains is then going to lead to how we feel about something. So it's important for us to pay attention to the stories we're saying to ourselves. It's important for us to recognize if our self-talk is negative and then it's leading to us feeling negative, because ultimately we control our self-talk. We control what we're going to say to ourselves. Did you actually know that you talk to yourself more than you talk to anyone else? Now, you might not be talking out loud to yourself all the time, but your brain, it's constantly telling stories. It's constantly telling you what you see, how you should feel about it. Maybe it's talking about things from the weekend that you're thinking about. Your brain is constantly working through some self-talk. And since we have that self-talk going on all the time, even right now, as you're listening to the announcement, your mind is telling you a story about what you see, what you hear, and is leading to how you feel. And even as I'm doing the announcements, there's some self-talk going on in my brain as well. And since we're always having that self-talk, we want it to be positive self-talk. Self-talk is going to lead us to feel good about ourselves and what we do. Self-talk that will lead us to feel excited about where we are. You know, that self-talk that gives us the belief that we can do whatever task is in front of us. So pay attention to what you focus on today. And then pay attention to what you start to say to yourself in your mind while you have that focus. Get your mind right by taking control of your self-talk and using it to create positive energy you're going to need to be the best version of you. And now will everyone please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pirate Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Furry Elementary School, we work to build trust so we can count on each other. We own our responses and take responsibility for our actions. We work to connect as pirates and support one another. We learn the pirate way so we can be the best versions of ourselves. All right. Thank you, everyone. Today is Monday, October 14th, 2024. For lunch today, we'll have chicken fries with carrots, applesauce, and a graham cracker. If you're choosing the alternate sandwich this week, it will be turkey and cheese or peanut butter and jelly. We have a couple birthdays to celebrate at Furry today. Happy birthday to Amelia Besh and Lucas George. We're both celebrating their birthdays along with the Furry team. We hope both of you have a very, very happy birthday and enjoy getting a year older on this Monday. And now we'll take that moment to just press pause and get our minds right to start the week and really start to think about that mindset cycle. Part of getting your mind right is what you're choosing to pay attention to. And then that's going to lead to what you're saying up here in your brain. And you can use these moments, even these 4 seconds at a time, to really work on that positive self-talk to help you start off your week. So let's go ahead and first start by breathing in for 4 and hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. All right. Very, very good, boys and girls. Just a couple other announcements. We have second grade COGAT and Iowa testing that's going to be beginning today, going on at different times in different classrooms. And that will be today and stretch out over the next couple of weeks here. So students, as you're taking your test, just remember that your responsibility is just give your best effort. As long as you're trying your best, that's all we ask out of you, and that's all you can do during this time. So good luck to all of our second graders as they're going through that over the next 2 weeks here. And also an announcement that our first grade walk to read will begin today. So that starts at 9:20. So you will start to see students moving through the building and reporting to their different areas. Remember, students, that we met last week to go over the importance of that time and how important it is for us to do the work to continue to be the best versions of our reading selves and grow that reading brain that we have. So that will begin today. And that's going to be it for the announcements this morning. Let's just keep doing the work to build trust, to own, and to connect. And let's make it a great day, Furry.